Alright, good day everyone. Good morning, good evening, depending on where you're watching this video from. You're welcome to this video. So very quickly now, I'm going to create a brand design now on our Pixellab. So very quickly I'll launch my Pixellab now. This is a Pixellab I use. So there are different kinds of Pixellab, but I love using this Pixellab because it has premium fonts. So quickly I'll launch my Pixellab. Alright. So this is what we're going to create right now. We're going to create this right now. My Pixellab, so I'll show you the trick and everything how I did this. I came up with this stunning design on my smartphone. Alright, so let's quickly get started. So let's scatter everything start afresh from the scratch, from the very scratch. Oh, let's get a perfect size. Let's get a good size I can use. Okay, I think this is okay. This is okay. This Pinterest size, normal portrait size. So first thing I'll do now is let's go and get background. So we have 3 layers, first, second, and the third layer. So let's go to the background size. We can pick our background we use. Okay. Okay, now let me make this background. White color. So go to shape, from gallery. So the first thing I'll do now, I'm going to do some background manipulation. We're going to be doing some background manipulation right now. Do some background manipulation first. So let's get another background. Okay, I think this one is okay. So bring it, make it big. Okay. Alright. So that's not all. We're going to be manipulating more. We're going to be using more than some backgrounds for this work. The other one can we use again here? Okay, let's go with this also. Don't worry, you'll see what I will manipulate with this back thing you're seeing. As a graphic designer, you must be a friend of, but you must know how to manipulate background. So let me take in this cloud effects also. Alright, so now let's begin with our background manipulation. So go to your layer. Let's start from this one first, the first one. Then reduce the opacity. Let's leave it at 30 first. We'll still come back to that. So this one, reduce the opacity also. And then this one, 0.8 to 18. This one also, opacity should be reduced. Together effect, together cloud effects. Let's leave it at 70. Let's leave it at don't want it to be too much, okay? Alright, I think it's kind of cool like this. Let me increase this one. So I need it to be kind of bluish effects. We are trying to manipulate the background, so don't be surprised what's going on. Not magic. Alright, lock it. Now, let me go to my gallery quickly. So I will design from an inspiration. Please always learn to design from inspiration. Don't just design because you want to design. Okay, this is something like this I want to create. This is my inspiration. This is what I want to really create now. So let's look at the background. Are we close to what we are doing? Yeah. Okay, even if you are not close, let's just start. So the very first thing I'll do now is text. Let's add the name of the text. Flexi Trip. The brand name. Flexi Trip. Increase the. Let's pick a font for it. And this font I used initially. You can go to dafonts.com and go and get this font. It's a premium font. Okay. You can use this one, you can use this one. Depends on you one. But me, I would like to use this bladder italic. It's looking good it's looking cool for me. Let's increase the size and centralize. This size is too big. Wow. It's too big. 75 should be okay now. So let's color it. We are going to be working with just 3 colors here, which is black, whites, orange blood and green. Okay, 4 colors. We're going to be using 4 colors for this design, for this project. So watch me very closely now what I'm going to do right here. Watch very close what I'll be doing right here now. I'll be mixing 2 colors together. So watch what I'll do right now. I'll move this one now. This flexi will go on this color. Then the trip, green color. Alright, so we are good. Lock it. Next thing I would right now is the slogan, delivering your word. Delivering your word. That's the slogan under it. So let's reduce the size. The font for it. Montserrat will help me achieve this one now. Let's use Montserrat black. Is it too thick? Montserrat. I will use medium because medium will be lighter for me. Make it bold. This time around I'm going with the black color. Reduce the size. Alright, so that's that for the slogan. So the next thing I'll be doing now is let's check what's next. Okay, let's quickly get the shape. The stock image we're going to use. Stock image we're going to use for this work. Use it. Alright, I don't want to make it too big, okay? Because there are other things I'll be entering into this work. There are other elements I'll be entering into this work. So now this is what I do now. Please watch very closely at the little manipulation I'll be doing right here now. First of all, I'll lock this image. What I'll do now, I want to create a shadow. If I want to create a shadow, so put it at 0. Reduce the opacity to 0. Watch radius 100, opacity 0. Watch very closely. And then stroke width. Put it at the last. Below radius. Same thing. Last. So you're seeing everything now. It's very simple. I'm only going to off the opacity. That's all. The rest should be 100. Now what you do, you reduce the size till you see that there's no other space in between it. So it has become a shadow. Very simple. Easy peasy. Okay. So we have just created a shadow effect now. To make the bike now, so that it don't look like the bike is floating. That's why I'm doing this thing. Let me reduce the opacity. It's too kind of looking too thick. 52 is okay. So go to 3D rotate. 3D rotate here. 3D rotate. let's manipulate some. Let's work on it now. This one nice. It will follow. It's going to help us to get the movement of how the bike is. How the bike is being moved. Okay. Okay, I think this is how it's moving. This is the movement of the bike. Return it until you get it. Yes, is it. Use it. So what I'll do is still gonna rotate it with my hand. So I'll still reduce the opacity. Reduce the opacity. So it won't look too thick. Alright, so I lock it now. I'll show this that is perfected. The next thing I'll do now, let's get the shape. Get the shape, change the color. So the color of the bike, this color also. In case you don't know how I got this color, this is my color picker. Go to this image. This is the color. This is where I got the color from. Take it there. So that's it. So don't be surprised how I got the color. That's how I got the color. So go to mask, but before we use mask, let's increase the shape. And max it. You see what I'm doing? You're not going to use it in. Please take note. You're not going to use in, you're going to use out. Sorry. So I'm going to be using out. So this is what I'll do now. I'm going to increase the size. There's something I want to really form here. That's what I'm doing. I'm using this mask. I want to really form an effect here. Okay. Bring it down. Okay. Lock it. So let me create a line. I'm going to create a line also. Color it white. Bring it here also. Centralize the line. Okay. This is going to be the demarcation between our two. The text we're going to write here. I'm going to fill in this vacant space. So the first thing is, let's go to sticker. I have some premium stickers here, but in case your Pixellab that you're using doesn't have the sticker, please go to Pinterest and download WhatsApp vector. Download WhatsApp icon. Sorry. Go to Pinterest and search for WhatsApp icon. You will see it there. Download it. So what I'm going to do now, I'm looking for WhatsApp icon. Okay. So this is it. I don't have time to go to Pinterest. I'm going to stress myself. So what I'll do now, I'm going to crop only the WhatsApp out of it. I'm going to crop only WhatsApp out of it. Okay. So this is the size. Very small. Very small. Very small. Okay. Copy. Go and do the same thing. I'm going to use that same cropping part to pick out the Instagram also. same movement pattern. Move it very fast the way it's supposed to be. Make sure your design is in unison. Don't go and form scatter design and call it graphic doing graphic design. When you're doing a scatter design, make sure you're obeying the laws. There are rules and regulations in graphic designs. Okay, so I'll log this to what I'll do now is look at the text. I want to put my phone number there. You can put your own. Okay. So yes, for the purpose of this tutorial I'm using my phone number, but normally I'm supposed to use the brand phone number, but for the purpose of this tutorial I'm going to use my phone number. I'm going to use this default blue. Let me show you how I got this blue. Okay, so it's not like I'm doing magic here. There's no magic in this place. This is where I got the blue from one of the backgrounds I used to manipulate in the manipulation. So let's get the fonts. Remember, don't use too much fonts. I'm going to use only Montserrat throughout for this work. Montserrat and Bladder Italic. That's the two fonts I'm going to use. So no much fonts in this work. No much fonts. No much fonts to avoid noise in this work. Okay, there's a little error here. The WhatsApp supposed to be up, right? I think the phone number should be up, then the Instagram handle should be down. Am I correct? Anyway, let's just put it there. For the purpose of this tutorial, I'll just do it like that. Okay. So copy, edit. Name of the Instagram handle is flexi.strip. So this thing was good to lock your designs. I made a very huge mistake now. I didn't lock my design, and that's why all this is happening. Okay, let's arrange everything and then we'll look at our design this time around. They said don't allow something to happen to you 2 times before you have sense. So sometimes Pixellab is to misbehave. Yes, I'm sure of that. Alright. I'm moving everything now. I'm moving everything. Are you seeing it? I even locked this work. So Pixellab just threw everything out by himself. It happens like that. Sometimes you will save work and keep it and as PLP file. Before you come out to that work, Pixellab will already scattered your work. It's possible. So when you see something like that, don't panic. All you have to do is to start afresh again. Pixellab will give you double work. If you like crying, when you finish crying, you'll clean your tears. Yes. So that's the Instagram handle there. Pick it and keep it here. Since my spacing is too much, right? So we are doing what is called positioning. Okay, position your work to look professional. Position your work very well to look professional. So you won't deliver anyhow job for someone. Try to be professional when doing your work. So if I'm delivering your word has gone out of where I kept it. So I'm going to fix it now. Okay, delivering your word. It's fixed. What again need to be fixed? Are you seeing that the shadow has gone out to somewhere else? Pixellab just scattered my whole work. Scattered my work. But thank God I didn't delete it because that would have been very painful. It has been too painful. Too painful. Okay. Let's work on this to this one. Pixellab has drawn it to somewhere else. I don't even understand. I think it's centralized. Should be centralized. This Pixellab says the center. I'm not going to work with Pixellab. I'm going to work on my own. Okay. Let me increase the size of this text. I'm okay with it like this. Alright. Lock everything. Lock everything. So we are going to the second manipulation right now. Get your fire extinguisher ready because it's going to be fire. Alright. Get a shape. Okay, we're not done. Something is remaining. Flexi trip. Copy and edit. That's right. Let's put a call to action there. Place order. There's my hand to centralize this. I don't have time. Too much stress. Let's put that now. Okay. Yes. Let me go and change the fonts. I'm still going to use Montserrat topography. Remember, I'm changing the font for now. Should be very bold. I just place order. Should be on the bottom. Place order now. I want this my now to be a difference. Alright, so we're done with that for now. So next thing we're doing now is get a shape. I want to create what I call a glass morphism effect. Glass morphism effect for this work because I don't want too much colors on this also. Before then, okay, let's finish this. The radius let's do the razor 18. Leave the shape out white there. This is what we're going to do first. Let's hide this shape. Let's do something professional, okay? Something professional. I want to create a shadow, to create a transparent effect. So I'll make the first one dark color. The second one I'll make it transparent. Let me add something. The second one I'll still make it transparent. So I hope you have seen my manipulation. I'm fast. If I'm too fast, you can replay the video and take it gently. You understand what I did here. It's a very simple thing I did here. Now, don't worry. You've seen it. It has been easy about deleted it automatically for me. Let's do it again. Don't worry. That's the work of Pixellab. Sometimes you can be stupid. So I'll still do the same thing. Alright, so What I'm going to do now is that this thing I'm going to bring it back. The back of it's at the back of this effect here. Now reduce the opacity of the shadow, so it won't be too dark. I just want that place to be look like faint, look like it's faint. Okay, just making it looking a kind of professional kind of. Even if I'm not really professional, let's make it professional. So I'm gonna lock it. Use that stuff. Alright, so bring out our shape back. So now let's create something. Remember, I want to create a glass morphing effect, right? This is what I want to do now. Let's first of all form the text. We'll write on top of that text, service offered. Service offered. Express delivery. Express delivery. Domestic haulage. Custom clearance. Are you seeing it? Custom clearance. International shipping. And what again? Storage and warehousing. And warehousing. Alright, so we're going to do right now. Just the size. What color are we going to use for this? Let's use black color. Black color is cool and appearing bold on it. So I'm gonna copy, edit, service offered. I'm trying to make this video not so long. So color it, let's use this color. Make it big. Increase the size because that's the keyword there. That's the keyword, so you make it bold. Okay. Make it bold. Service offered. So I'm gonna get a shape from a very thin line. Very thin line. Change the color. This line is too fat. Let's lock everything so that the work will not start moving and destroying everything again. Pixellab, very thin line is what I want. So work on this one again. Copy, edit. So let's look at what's the brand. What is the brand? And this is reliable and trustworthy. reliable, and trustworthy. What again? Efficient and timely. Efficient and timely. Professional and customer oriented. This T should be small letter. The last one there is what? Professional. And what I do now, I move this one and I'm customer oriented. Customer oriented. Okay, this is what I'm going to do now. Let's use the default blue for the trouser color. Okay. So what's the blue there? That's what I'm going to use. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Let's delete this one now. So reduce the size. That blue is too light. I want something dark, very dark. Okay, I think it's okay like this. Now, this is what we are going to do now. Here comes the trick. Here comes the trick I'm going to use now for this work. So I'm quickly going to lock it. I'm quickly going to hide this work. I'm going to hide it. I'm going to hide and I'll hide this shape and the last, everything I did last, I'll hide them. I'll hide it and lock it. So I'll just be left alone with this one. Now this is what you do. You save the work as image. Save as image. Please watch very closely. This is where the manipulation will come in now. I want to form a more phrasing effect with that text you're seeing. So I'll go to my Pixel Pro. There's an app I call Pixel Pro. Yes, this is the app here. Go to Play Store and download Pixel Pro. So that's what I'll do now. Or you can use any other app that you know that can blow something. So you get a picture. That image I just saved now. That image I just saved now. I think it should appear on one of your Pixellab. This is the image. Import large picture. You choose maximum, okay? Maximum. Now I'll tap on adjust to take me to an item I call blur. To take me to blur. Blur here. So you click on blur. Increase it to the last 40. So this, just watch what I want to do now. Watch very closely. Export. So we'll give you some options. Please. There are different options here. There are so many options here. So many options here. Let me use my arrow. Save as album quickly. Pixel Pro. Alright, so let's go back to our Pixellab quickly. Now I'm going to delete anyone that I did not hide. What I'm going to delete, because I'm done with this one, so there's no point of keeping them. Remember, all the ones that, be very careful so you don't delete the one you want to use. Are you seeing it? I've already made a mistake. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do now. I only deleted the ones that I hide. Let me show you again. Are you seeing them? Sorry, I only deleted the one that I did not hide. Are you seeing them? So that's what I'm going to delete, because I'm not going to use them any longer. Now, from gallery, I'm going to import this original image. Remember, this original image you saved first. Don't change the size, lock it. I'm going to import the blur image also. You save it there also. Now, this is what's gonna happen now. This is what's gonna happen. This original one should be on top of the below one. Should be on top of the below image. Then your shape should come in at the front. Now below, back, original, second, image, first. Now I'm going to do what is called merging. I'm going to merge this first two together. I'm going to merge these two together. So let's merge it. You're going to see what I'm going to create. You're going to see what's going to happen now. Merge it together. Alright. So after merging it, what you do now is go to erase color, enable it. Are you seeing it? I form a glass effect. Are you seeing what I've done here now? Form a glass effect. Didn't look my work. So that's what we are looking for. Okay, it's looking somehow, right? Alright, let's position it very well. Don't be a careless designer. I will not lock his work. Start designing anything, lock it to avoid too much of scattered movement. Now do what I've done now. I'll form a shape also. To that extent, I want to form something now also. Make the radius at that same level. Reduce the opacity. I want to form a glass more prism effect. And the stroke, make a white color. Blur radius, increase the blur radius of the stroke. I think we are okay with this. Let me work on this first. I see what I'm doing. Watch very closely. Forming a glass effect. When I finish, you will love what I'm doing now. You will seriously love. Remember, you are following the original image. You are forming an effect, a glass effect. There are other ways to do this thing, but this is how I want to do it. I just choose to do mine. Okay, this is a kind of a manipulation, serious manipulation. If you don't watch very closely, you won't understand what happened here. Let's still increase the radius 18. So use your movement tool to move it very well. So there's something I'm observing here. It's not really fixed well. It's not really fixed well. We're going to move it until we get the perfect size. You can increase your brightness because you are not seeing very well. You can increase your screen brightness. I don't like my screen being too bright. It affects my eyes. Okay, I think we have formed something now. We have formed that effect. So let's lock it. Now this is what you do. You're going to bring this effect, everything on top of all the text that you hid on top of it. All will come up. All will come up. Now unlock them and watch the magic. Are you seeing it? The reason why I didn't delete this thing is because I will still edit it again in case it didn't come out very well. That's the reason why I didn't delete it. Listen, everything was still intact. So we have successfully achieved our designs. Okay, successfully achieved our design. So thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to save your work. Don't forget to save your work. Alright. please subscribe to this channel. Please do us a favor, subscribe to this channel. We're dropping more videos next, so you'll be the first to be a partaker of it. Thank you.